Hey, salut tout le monde, c'est Reed. Oui, on est là, on est présent, oui. Bonjour, bienvenue, j'espère que vous avez passé une bonne journée. On est parti du coup pour Greedfall, la suite sur la meilleure musique de Cyberpunk. Allez, c'est parti. On est parti, let's go. Alors... ce qu'on était en train de faire. Qu'est-ce qu'on était en train de faire mardi déjà? On avait du coup continué l'histoire, on est en train de régler un conflit entre Telem et les Nautes. Voilà, parce que parce que Telem accusait les Nautes de faire de la magie impie pour déplacer les navires, alors que les Nautes en fait ils ont juste une bonne technologie. Et du coup on était en train justement d'enquêter, et c'est justement l'une des quêtes principales, puisque justement l'objectif c'est du coup d'en savoir plus sur le voyage qui a été fait par la congrégation, justement la congrégation de notre pays quoi en gros, sur Tier Freddy avant, puisqu'il y avait eu des ruines visiblement de personnes du continent, et ce serait visiblement la congrégation qui aurait posé après les natifs, j'entends, qui auraient du coup posé les premiers les pieds sur Tier Freddy. Voilà, parmi les 3 gros états justement du jeu. Voilà. Mais on n'en sait pas beaucoup plus, donc du coup on essaye d'avoir des infos avec les nôtres, et en fait finalement on est obligé du coup d'enquêter pour les nôtres, parce que les nôtres savent des choses mais ils sont un peu dans la merde. Bah c'est parti. Alors, je voulais vite fait quand même voir quelque chose. Alors... Alors... Ok. Bah normalement du coup, il faut aller jusqu'à une certaine quête que pour l'instant, nous n'avons pas. Ah si. Ah si, c'est celle-là. Ah si, et j'allais avancer trop vite. J'allais aller trop loin. Mais si, oh là la vache. Oh la vache. Oh, il va falloir qu'on aille se renseigner. Hein. Faites toutes les missions secondaires des alliés en parlant régulièrement. Ok, on va reparler du coup à tout le monde. On va pas continuer la quête en fait, pas tout de suite. Pétrus, est-ce que tu as quelque chose à me dire? Non.
I will see you later, father.
Take care, my child.
Vasco, pour le coup, lui, on a fait toutes les quêtes. On va retourner du coup à... Purée, j'ai failli terminer la quête. Avant laquelle qu'il fallait faire des trucs avant. Oh là 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 là. Quelle tête en l'air. Et moi je fais ouais non mais il faut faire les trucs avant la quête, le secret du prince. Le secret du prince. Ah ok. Non. Ah non, dernier stream j'ai pas fait attention et puis j'ai avancé de manière tranquille quoi, ouais. Est-ce qu'elle a une quête à donner?
Do you need something?
Non.
I must leave you. See you later.
Et toi, t'as quelque chose à me dire?
Green blood, my friend. Do you need something?
Non.
I must leave
Alors
you.
du coup, si je me souviens bien, Siora, je crois que j'ai fait qu'une seule mission. Tout comme Petrus d'ailleurs. Et Kurt, il m'en reste une à faire. Et Vasco, c'est bon. Donc non, en fait, changement de programme. On va essayer d'explorer un peu le reste. Parce que du coup... Alors après, normalement, du coup, faites toutes les missions secondaires de vos alliés en leur parlant régulièrement. Donc bon, ça on a fait du coup pour l'instant tout ce qu'on pouvait. Ensuite... Mince. Côté Catanex, pour l'instant, on a ça, mais il faut progresser dans la quête principale. Donc pour l'instant, on peut pas aller plus loin. On va aller voir vite fait si on n'a pas une autre quête du côté de Telem à faire. Et on va aller voir tous les groupes pour voir s'il n'y a pas des quêtes par-ci par-là. Ce qui pourrait être intéressant, quoi. Pour être sûr. Et du coup... Et il faut avoir un statut amical avec Kurt avant de finir justement la quête. Le secret du prince. Mais ça, normalement, ça va. Voilà. Kurt amical, Vasco amical, Petrus et Siora aimable, mais pour l'instant, c'est parce qu'il y a eu juste une quête avec eux. Donc c'est nickel. Normalement, on est bien. Alors.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I
du
must
tout.
leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Alors. Du coup, on va retourner dans la maison de Dassardet et puis on va aller du coup dans l'autre ville pour parler avec l'autre bonhomme. On sait jamais si on a d'autres quêtes annexes à faire quand même. Ça serait du coup cool de les faire. Sachant qu'on n'a toujours pas eu la colite du coup, mais du côté de l'alliance Dupont. Et ouais, il nous reste encore un personnage à avoir dans notre équipe. Voyager. Hop. Demeure de Servet, Aikmet, oui. Alors. Ah non mais si je me trompe, on n'est pas sorti. Alors. Est-ce qu'il y aurait une quête dans le coin? Ça a pas l'air. Attendez. Non, j'ai cru, mais non, c'est... Alors on va aller voir du coup l'ambassadeur de l'Alliance. Enfin, le gouverneur de l'Alliance ici. Il y a peut-être une mission. Après tout, si telle est ma mission.
Excellency, I'm very sorry, but I can't let you in. For safety reasons, people from Tileme are not tolerated at the palace. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I'm so dangerous that I could attack the palace all by myself.
C'est vrai que j'ai oublié de changer de personnage. C'est moi, ma faute. En plus j'ai la mauvaise tenue, oh là. Ah là, je suis pas dedans là. Temps de me remettre dedans là. La journée a été un peu crevante en fait, donc du coup, composer son équipe. Au revoir Petrus. Sur A. Hop, et ensuite... Toc, toc. Ah, une tenue que je peux dégager, tiens. Et voilà. C'est bon, je suis dans la bonne tenue. Ah non, faut pas prendre Sura quand on parle avec Télém. Non, faut prendre Kurt. Composer équipe. Ouais, c'est le bordel. Hop. Allez, let's go. C'est bon, je suis aux bonnes couleurs et j'ai les bons partenaires. Vous pouvez me laisser passer? Nickel. Alors. Bonjour.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Et bah le monsieur n'a pas de...
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Le monsieur n'a pas de quête. Donc on va aller visiter un petit peu les différents villages pour être sûr de rien rater. Je pense avoir tout fait, hein, mais on va quand même vérifier. Faire ça avant. On va faire ça avant, c'est mieux. Pas par là. Alors. On va voir du coup si on a de nouvelles quêtes aussi par ici. Non. Lâchez-moi. Alors. Ok. Hmm. Oui. Allez-vous-en. Merci. Pas vrai? Les PNJ... Les PNJ... Nique ta... La boule, là au milieu, la boule. Les PNJ... Oula, putain. Les PNJ bloquent rarement les portes, mais de temps en temps quand même un petit peu. Un peu chiant des fois. Mais ça, c'est assez rare. Alors... Première vue, on n'a pas de quête. Bonjour.
Morning.
Bear tear to mud? Renaik say, the Donegat cannot honor you with a visit. Stay out of our way. We have no interest in speaking with a mind shaker.
Mind shaker. That's what you call the missionaries. And we aren't missionaries.
Never mind. The Donegat will not receive you.
All right. We'll leave.
Je suis pas avec les bons persos. Attendez, il faut qu'on aille à un camp là. Voilà. On convoque les compagnons. Composer l'équipe. On enlève Kurt, on l'ajoute sur A. Let's go. Ensuite. Là. Let's go. Est-ce que là par contre... Ah oui. Autre truc qu'on a oublié de faire aussi. Voilà. Je suis présentable. Alors fais une save. Bonjour, je peux passer maintenant?
Why are you so persistent? I'm not letting you enter no matter how many times you come here.
Ok. Bon, je pensais que ça allait changer quelque chose, mais... donc... Hop, Attends, là on est où exactement? Là, je devais... Ok. Donc là... Ah, c'est chiant pour savoir où faut aller des fois. Ah, c'était là le camp, ok. Et il n'y avait pas d'autres camps dans le coin du coup. Bon, d'accord. Et ben on change de zone. Alors, on a là... les voies rouges. Village des Vavravavas. Hop. Mhm. Voilà. Alors là. Est-ce qu'il y a une quête ici? Bon, en tout cas, il n'y a pas de personnage en extérieur. Bonjour.
What brings you here, Honor Manawi?
I must leave.
Ah, pas de quête.
Goodbye, Dunkus.
Qua awalum say.
au deuxième village. Oui. Bonjour. Est-il une quête?
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Voilà du tout.
Thanks. Goodbye, Zeld.
Alors. Est-ce qu'il y a un autre village? Il n'y a pas d'autre village. Ok. Alors. Hop. Il y a un village. Alors.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Nothing. I must go.
Non. Tu m'énerves. Ouais, non. L'ASO. On va voir du coup s'il y a une autre quête. Et bah là, pour l'instant de ce côté-là, en tout cas, il n'y a pas de quête. Ok.
This valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que du coup, c'est là qu'il y a un truc à faire. Il veut pas discuter. Il boude. Alors. Ok. Là, de ce côté-là. Pas de village. Il y avait pas de camp là? J'ai pas découvert de camp là-bas? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc là? Ah, c'est un endroit que j'avais pas découvert. Petit, il a l'air tout petit. Et du coup, pourquoi j'avais pas découvert? Bon, bah, on va l'explorer, hein. Donc là, il y a un camp. Ok, alors... On sait jamais, on va peut-être avoir une quête annexe. Alors... Hmm, hmm. Vieille clé rouillée au blason de l'Alliance du Pont. Ok. Un de nos porteurs s'est fait attaquer par une majestueuse créature des marais, une de celles que les natifs appellent Nedeig Vedenem. Elle l'a proprement saisie dans ses grandes tentacules avant même de que nous puissions intervenir. Nous nous sommes portés à son secours et avons finalement réussi à trancher l'appendice, mais hélas le pauvre garçon était mort. Nous devrions être plus vigilants à l'avenir, car... Et bah la suite. Oh. Alors... Il y avait visiblement un camp ici. Un coffre. Recette potion du rituel du démon, page. Suffisait de verser une simple décoction de baies de belladone pour appeler la créature. Le rituel repose sans doute sur le fait que ces baies empoisonnées ont des vertus purificatrices à petite dose, à moins que ce ne soit par simple imitation. Poison des baies, le poison des marais. D'accord. Voilà. Donc en gros, l'idée... Enfin, là on a récupéré un truc visiblement pour une quête annexe. Donc du coup on verra ça pour plus tard. Voilà. Alors je sais pas où on est. Et y a pas un mob. En plus. Y a pas un mob. Bon, on aura le droit d'y revenir plus tard, je pense. Obligé. Cette zone-là, elle est trop à part pour qu'elle soit juste une simple zone comme ça. Alors du coup, On va voir le culte démoniaque déjà. Alors, du coup ça aurait été bien de... On va voyager déjà. On va prendre Pétrus avec nous. Alors, ah oui. Déjà. L'arme. Ça c'est pas du... un truc de ouf. Et ça ou plus? Ah, lui il peut prendre ça. Là c'est mon nom. Et elle a mieux. Ok, niveau armes c'est bon. Ensuite, niveau chapeau. C'est le tricornus et tout pourri là. Et niveau corps, par contre du coup c'est quoi le nouveau machin qu'on a vu? Ah ok, c'est juste ça. D'accord, on va vendre. Mhm. Ok, nickel. Alors, on est bien habillé, nickel. Hop, je sauvegarde. Let's go. Bonjour.
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a sect,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably... What do you...
Can you tell me...
And
What can you tell me about your clan?
my people are proud, full of courage and tough. That which destroys others makes us stronger. Many of them fear us, even amongst the other clans, because the fury of the Storm Warriors is a story often told. But when we are not fighting, we are peaceful people, and we are happy guarding over our sacred woods. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Kwawalem seg.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
C'était vraiment en mode, ouais, non, tu vas me faire perdre mon temps, vas-y, casse-toi. Vas-y, non, mais c'est parce que moi, je veux juste, en fait, rabattre le caca aux autres. Non, 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 vas-y, allez, vas-y, va t'amuser. Ah. Alors. Poser les questions.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it is the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Cocaine.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Alors dans les faits, il semblerait que oui, dans la famille, il y a une... il y a des origines hein, de Tierfriedi, mais bon voilà.
Your village seems different from the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
On va lui répondre.
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. A forest is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Ok. Bah, il a l'air d'y avoir rien de grave. Hein. Alors, une autre personne qui... Une autre personne qui doit être par là. On va lui parler. Ok, sauvegarder.
Bertir to Mad, an Almanawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in this village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onal-Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Voilà. Alors, du coup, faut aller où? Faut aller juste à l'extérieur. Ok. Hop, on va sauvegarder. Alors. Du coup.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but they don't seem all that keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know a little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet there is something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots, that would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to be fast, and it will only work once.
Mhm. On va sauvegarder. Alors.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Danae god with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Danae god.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really need to go inside. I must verify something. If you can help us...
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Nickel. C'est parti. On va sauvegarder.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
C'est bon. Hop. On sauvegarde. Pour être sûr. Alors. Du coup.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies, nothing more.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
Siora, I am sorry. What I really wanted to say was that
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
Non, non, on loot pas à l'intérieur. On est gentil.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
all these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Moi je dis non, elle est pas forcée de savoir. Alors, hop, on sauvegarde. Il y avait que ça à faire de toute façon.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he will not lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Alors, par contre, il n'y avait pas d'autres possibilités, on est d'accord, il fallait vraiment juste faire ça. Faut juste suivre la quête et basta. J'ai toujours peur de faire une erreur et ce qui pourrait me coûter un trophée ou un truc comme ça, donc...
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
On est des ninjas. On le suit, on est un ninja. Ah oui, il nous attend, il n'y a pas de problème. Ah non, il s'est barré.
our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door made out of roots.
J'aurais dû sauvegarder.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Ok. On sauvegarde. Alors. Ah ouais, il y a des icônes.
On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire, I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Feu maintenant. Ah le. Voilà. Hello.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Ah mais on est aidé là. Fuis le feu.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death.
C'était pas l'eau. Peut-être la cendre et du coup la vie. Et après l'eau. Non, la cendre, l'eau et la vie.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
Ok, on sauvegarde. Bon, ça avance. Ah ouais, ça.
Quiet!
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Rencasie crimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Esparnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esparnu Fradi, Dawid Gaishidon. Agesparnu Fradi, Dawid Gremosanabui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
Ok. C'est vrai que le truc du... Normalement il passe juste pour des cons TLM. Mais là... Ah là il y a... Là il y a des trucs. Là effectivement c'est une possibilité. Alors... On sauvegarde. L'objectif c'est de rester diplomate. On sait jamais si on se gourre. Bon alors. Bonjour.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigze like the others. She bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Ah ok d'accord, donc là du coup ça s'enchaîne... Attendez. Alors je veux voir un truc, vite fait quand même avant. Alors... Ok. Ouais, j'ai un immense coup de pompe, c'est un truc de ouf. En tout cas, on a visiblement une catanesque ici.
What do you seek?
Speaking of a demon...
I already told you. The only... Anything more?
Alors je sais pas, tu as un point d'exclamation sur la tête. Et un point d'exclamation sur la tête, ça veut dire que tu as une quête. Donc moi je la guette. C'est ça. Alors... Du coup faut aller où là? Je comprends où faut aller. On va essayer de se TP. Ah mais du coup là faut aller avec Vedvelin. Let's go. Alors du coup faut aller au milieu.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day. We...
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Thélème has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Deirdre in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Dedre sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where, precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah! You are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Tout le monde pose les mêmes questions. Tout le monde. On va sauvegarder. Une recherche dans le marais, ouais. Alors.
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect. A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Les bordels, descends. Alors.
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything.
Ah, je suis où là? Caméra buggée.
A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes. A red serpent.
On re-sauvegarde.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renaigse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
Awaken the earth?
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here. What do you want again?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Teofradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to beat the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone? What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. Is that what must be poured over the stone?
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Quand même, le sous-titrage, il est pas ouf. Hein. Alors. Là, on a du coup. On a une grenouille. Alors, ça dépend. Si c'est dans cet ordre-là, c'est-à-dire que normalement, c'est ça. Ouais, c'est bien ça.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar.
Allons-y. Heureusement, j'ai la potion.
It looks like an altar. The stones. That must be where we need to pour the potion. What is this?
C'est un boss. C'est un boss. J'en ai déjà battu un comme ça, donc ça me fait pas peur. baston. Voilà, je suis empoisonné. Et non. Ah, je vais couper ses tentacules. Eh non. Ah. Eh non. Eh non. Ouf, touché. Et c'est loupé. Bim. It's black, it's black, it's black. Eh non. Ah, saleté. Bam, et bam, et bam, et bam. Bim.
Killed Considine! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But Enolmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictimen?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictimen means one of 1,000 faces.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enon Milfrictimen. I doubt that you can understand.
Enough to think that this being wants to harm us. Perhaps it is the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Ok. Après, il y a une possibilité hein, que ce soit justement les... tout ça. Défendre les ennemis alentour pendant... Hop là. Ok. J'ai un nouveau collier. Oh. Ah bah ça c'est pas mal. Ça c'est beaucoup mieux même. Ah si on pouvait le mettre, ça serait cool. D'accord. Donc alors. C'est parti.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You have set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave Onol Manawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission?
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser. And you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do, exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt. But I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people. And you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try, at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
Ok. Donc là, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire? Ah, on a fini la quête là. D'accord. Ok. Et là, du coup, on a cette quête-là. Ah, on peut aller prendre des nouvelles de la quête d'Eden. C'est parti.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
J'avoue que très franchement, l'idée est bonne. Hein. C'est pareil. Campement des... Ah ouais, c'est juste à côté. Mais d'où il y a les monstres? Ils sont encore partout. Faut se protéger. Hop là. Alors.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I am not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Matheus.
Alors, voyons voir.
This man is burning up with fever, and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them.
Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Ah là là là. Ah. Hop, on sauvegarde. Histoire d'être sûr.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwar tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Ah, on a gagné en
I need
réputation.
your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegat is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Alors. On sauvegarde.
Here you are again. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the Moi almost...
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegat.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Comme quoi, hein, quand on est gentil, hein, ça passe. Hop, je sauvegarde.
Where am I?
You're in Eden. You are safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Allez, allons les aider. Faut partir voyager, c'est ça. Ok, donc je parie qu'il va falloir que j'aille sur le chemin parce que toujours les mobs à côté du camp. Allez, ça. Allez, on court. C'est parti. Ah, ils sont là aussi? Bah dis donc. Alors. Ouais, non, moi je veux bien en fait, mais
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Alors... Faut avoir un nouveau truc à explorer. Ah mais il y a un camp là-bas. On peut pas aller par là. Ok.
All I did was bring you to the place suggested by the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Really? But I did warn you. You just wanted to have it your way. Someone so foolish and thoughtless should not be supervising an expedition.
How dare you?
It looks like we're right on time. If we do not intervene, they're sure to gut each other.
How can you call yourself a man of faith when you
Alors, bon, on va aller les voir. On sauvegarde. Avant.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrive right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Ok. Mais alors, ce qu'ils disent en fait, c'est certainement justement le fait qu'ils découvrent qu'en fait, San Matheus était du côté du démon. Voilà, hein, parce que il y avait des historiens du coup de Télème qui avaient découvert ça, on avait dû les faire passer du côté de l'Alliance Dupont pour qu'ils survivent. Donc ça se trouve, elle a découvert des trucs là, et puis lui il est en mode... Ah, non, 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 non. Hop. On sauvegarde.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what has led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matheus?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders, something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing, and I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Alors, allons parler à Virgile.
Brother Virgil.
What do you want?
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matheus, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. There was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We've been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well? I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now.
Dude.
And in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Ah là là là. Donc du coup, là on a juste à chercher. Par contre du coup, comment on fait pour y aller? Parce qu'il n'y a pas de chemin par là. Alors par ici. Pas escalader. Qu'est-ce que cet embrouille là? Voilà, deuxième camp. Allons voir là-dedans. Alors. Oh. Science.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion he was struck from behind, with a mace, most likely.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my
J'ai pas de
child.
science.
The wound is located at the
Je peux
back
pas
of the
définir du
skull.
coup.
I regret to say that in my opinion he was struck from behind, with a mace, most likely.
Alors ensuite on doit aller du coup par là-bas. Blam! Ah ah! Ouais. Putain, je vois que dalle le jeu là. Voilà. On va essayer du coup d'y retourner. Et de le vaincre parce que je sens que lui il va vraiment être chiant. Oh non, 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 tu vois pas. Allez, défoncez-le là! Voilà! Ah! Du coup là j'ai pas eu besoin d'utiliser le flingue. Mais donc, nous sommes ici. Ah. Vite-toi. On n'y va pas à fond sinon ça va enclencher le combat. Alors... Allez, on en a eu un. Alors, on fait demi-tour. Demi-tour. Voilà. Tcha. Et bim. Ah, touché. D'accord. Allez le poison. Allez le poison. Ah, c'est pas mal. Voilà le poison. Ah là j'adore mon arme. Ah le jeu, tu me saoules là. Un effort c'est bon. Oh là là là. Allez, let's go. Et voilà. À l'assaut, Michel. Bim. Ouais. Aïe. Et bim. Alors. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a là du coup?
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
Ouais. Ah, c'est dommage qu'on ait pas la science. Ah là là. Alors... Oh, on peut pas passer. Ouais, faut se barrer. Faut se barrer le jeu. Ah ça. Ah, je l'ai eu. M'en fous. Allez, butez-le. Allez, vas-y, Petrus. Bon, on se casse. On a eu un. C'est largement suffisant. Voilà. Et là, du coup, on peut s'attaquer au second. Bim! Je vais empoisonner. Vas-y, tapez-le. Il est où là? Voilà, vas-y, attaque. Allez, Petrus, t'es le plus fort d'entre nous. Défonce-le. Ah, nique-toi le jeu, putain. Voilà. C'est pas vrai. Ouais, je récupère un peu ma vie.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile. Most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone, so far from the camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Alors avant, on va aller continuer d'explorer un petit peu le nord. Alors, hop. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? On a un coffre là. Ah oui, c'est là où on peut descendre, mais vu que j'ai pas la vigueur qu'il faut, je peux pas monter. Ok. Donc en tout cas, je vais repartir par là du coup juste après. Encore les gros lézards. Ah, défoncez-le. Mais putain, mais c'est pas vrai le jeu. Ah c'est bon. Non, attends, faut qu'on soit... Attends. Voilà. Maintenant on peut y aller. Allez, je sers de tank. Let's go. Et voilà. Alors. Il y en a encore. J'espère qu'il est tout seul. Non, il est pas tout seul. Allez, on l'évance. Ah ouais, c'est pas vrai, en même temps si Petrus s'était occupé de celui-là au lieu de... Faut que j'en tue un. Juste un seul. Voilà. Et après c'est bon. Voilà. Et là on peut y retourner tranquillement, sans souci. Et là on va lui exploser la gueule. Alors, un truc là. Il va y avoir quelque chose par là. Toujours un tricorne usé. Hein. Toujours. Ça ne change pas. Et voilà le troisième camp. Alors. Alors du coup, ils sont par là, on va pouvoir aller régler les comptes avec Virgile.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency! Weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages! Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
Oui.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Thélème, but he has no right to decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Parce que du coup en fait si je révèle tout ce qui s'est passé ça fout le zbeul sur Thélème. Donc Thélème même moins, on est d'accord. Mais si je leur donne juste de quitter l'expédition, qu'est-ce que ça fait? Attendez. Alors. C'est absolument pas ce que je cherchais. Ah, c'est peut-être plus ça, ouais. Alors. Alors. Si vous choisissez de le dénoncer, préparez-vous à affronter sa colère. Si vous choisissez de lui ordonner de quitter les lieux, il le fera sans anicroche. Ok. Bah... Qu'est-ce que je fais? Non, on peut lui ordonner juste de quitter l'expédition. Pas de problème.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
J'espère que normalement ça devrait être bon. Juste pour voir. Oh là là. Alors. Ouais, j'ai fait une sauvegarde juste en arrivant. Ça va. Alors.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible! But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas. We will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matheus's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Ok. Alors. Est-ce que... Torse. Qu'est-ce que j'ai découvert? Ah oui, la robe du prêtre. Donc c'est un truc à dégager. Chaussures. Oui. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ah! Attendez, je dois répondre à un message. J'arrive. Ok. Alors, il y avait aussi la tête. Ce que j'aime bien, je devais envoyer en fait un message à un pote. Et j'ai fait d'autres trucs, donc j'y ai pas repensé, mais justement pour le voir ce week-end. Et en fait, dans la soirée, j'avais pas vu, mais il m'avait envoyé un message pour qu'on se voit ce week-end. Voilà. C'est tout le temps comme ça avec mes potes. Mais tiens, j'aimerais bien lui envoyer un message pour qu'on se voie. Et puis en fait, c'est mes potes qui m'envoient le message en même temps. Alors, faut qu'on retourne en haut. Du coup, le camp, du coup, il est par là. Alors... Non. Le voyage. Voyager. Hop.
I've never been that far into the swamp, but if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
Ah ouais, normalement. Ah, ça va droit, non? Non, je pense que c'est par là qu'il devait... Oh, putain, le mur invisible qu'il y a... Ah! Ah! Ah là, il y avait pas un gros machin tout à l'heure comme ça... Au moment que j'ai pas regardé. Bonjour! Ah. Peut faire mal. Ça lui fait pas grand chose le flingue. Par exemple. Ah, je suis tombé. Eh non. Ah oui, je peux faire ça. Alors, d'abord, technique. Ah, je peux foutre des pièges élémentaires avec R2 et carré. Ah ouais! Ah mais on a tout un truc. Bim. Ah mais les pièges, et les pièges c'est super. Viens là Michel. Là ici. Là, là. Et bim. Et puis, ah, appuie le piège. Aussi. Ah mais si. Ils sont juste positionnés là-dessus, mais en fait on les voit pas. Voilà. Là. Et bim. Allez viens. Ah. Monsieur. Ah. Honteux. Je suis à côté de toi. Et bim, explosion. 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 Trop bien. Ah oui, c'est vrai, faut esquiver. Et Michel. Explosion. Voilà. Mais putain Michel, je suis à deux pas. Bim, explosion. Explosion, explosion. Allez, on va, voilà. Explosion. Et non. Explosion. Explosion. Et voilà. Oh là. Ah là j'ai mal géré. Oh là, la caméra elle est pas ouf. Et bim, explosion. Explosion. Boum. Boum. Et non. Explosion. Tout va bien. Tout se passe parfaitement bien. Bah non, le piège. Explosion. Voilà. Et bim. Oh là là. Oh c'était beau hein. Mais donc du coup, alors... Ah ouais, on a utilisé pas mal de pièges. Alors, du coup... Donc on en a utilisé pas mal hein, des pièges. Mais justement, il y a des trophées justement sur les pièges, l'utilisation des pièges et tout ça. Alors là, on récupère de la résine de pain, la résine de dragon. Pourquoi de la résine de pain? Ah, c'est peut-être un des composants du coup des pièges. Bon, en tout cas, les pièges, ça a parfaitement bien marché. Alors... Du coup, hop. Faut tout relooter. dernier. Voilà. Et lui, il avait rien d'autre à looter sur lui. Allez, allons-y, c'est parti.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Alors, hop, on sauvegarde.
This is incredible. People lived here, and amongst them Saint Matheus, perhaps. We have to rummage through this place. May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Voilà. Prends une potion, parce qu'il faut aussi prendre des potions régulièrement. Et je sens que dans mon cas, je vais pas en prendre beaucoup des potions, donc il vaut mieux que je les prenne dès que j'en ai l'occasion. Là, c'est un endroit où on peut descendre. Ok. C'est visiblement par là qu'il faut aller. Hop. On sauvegarde. Toujours sauvegarder plusieurs fois, on sait jamais. Une mort est vite arrivée.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Voilà. La puissance. Bon.
I can't do that.
Ah non, j'ai pas assez de vigueur. Je vais le mettre dans mes notes. C'est ça que j'ai pas ouvert. Les notes. Le note, voilà. Faille. Vigueur. Niveau 2. Grotte de Saint Matheus. Voilà. Je vais m'en souvenir. J'espère, peut-être. Alors.
These murals are magnificent. If Saint Matheus did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matheus, praying to Enon Milfrichtemen.
Alors je pense qu'Enon Milfrichtemen c'est le volcan. Ça a l'air d'être le volcan.
I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Eh ouais, vos deux religions elles sont liées.
It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matheus is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men dwi stad en on mil fruktemen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people, en on mil fruktemen.
This is incredible. Saint Matheus would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matheus, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matheus lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Teleme.
I understand you must be concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Ah oui, je me souviens bien que j'étais monté de niveau. Alors, du coup... Hop, voilà. Et du coup, ici, on était à 2 niveaux. On a 2 niveaux de charisme, 2 niveaux de crochetage. Il faut 2 niveaux en intuition. C'est parti, voilà. Donc du coup le prochain niveau, le prochain point c'est au niveau 25. Du coup maintenant on va pouvoir partir. Mais après ça c'est des infos qu'on savait déjà en fait. Dans le jeu. C'est pour ça que je trouve que ils mettent beaucoup d'importance là-dessus, mais en même temps c'est quelque chose qu'on savait déjà. Parce qu'en fait, du coup, pour les personnes qui regarderaient juste là la VOD ou le stream, qui n'auraient pas vu du coup par exemple le premier stream, en fait, quand on commence le jeu, du coup on commence le jeu à Sérène, donc dans la ville de base, qui vous apprend un petit peu les mécaniques de jeu, etc. Et on vous apprend aussi les quêtes annexes. Et l'une des quêtes annexes, en fait, c'est le fait qu'il y ait des hérétiques de Telem qui essaient de s'enfuir. Et donc on peut faire un peu ce qu'on veut. Moi personnellement j'ai fait en sorte du coup qu'ils soient accueillis par l'Alliance du Pont, donc les ennemis de Telem. Mais en gros c'est des hérétiques dans le sens où en fait ce sont des historiens qui ont du coup étudié l'histoire de Saint Matheus et qui ont découvert en fait que justement Saint Matheus avait été sur Tyr Freddy et qu'il avait fini par vénérer le démon au lieu de vénérer Dieu en fait, tout simplement. Voilà. Donc du coup, on était déjà au courant. c'est un peu ça le truc. On était déjà au courant. Ah, j'ai une arme. Épée sacrificielle. Alors oui. Effectivement, c'est une bien meilleure arme que le sabre d'obsidienne de serpent. Mais le problème, c'est qu'il est pas empoisonné en fait. Mais elle est pas mal quand même. Elle est vraiment pas mal. Le truc c'est qu'aucun des personnages que j'ai autour de moi pourra la porter. Mais ouais. Ok. C'est pas ça que je voulais vérifier à la base. Est-ce que je vais aller voir le personnage? On va se mettre à côté. Déjà. voilà. Et on va... Mince. On va sauvegarder ici. Parce que du coup, là, il est quand même... il est l'heure. Bah c'est cool. Puis elle est trop bien cette quête. C'est un truc de ouf, moi j'aime bien. Bon, c'est un truc qu'on savait déjà parce que c'est un truc qui était visiblement vérifiable par les historiens de Télém, mais franchement c'est cool de découvrir des trucs comme ça, de confirmer du coup des trucs dans ce genre là. C'est franchement très très cool. Donc voilà. Ça fait plaisir. Non franchement, alors on est toujours en train de faire des quêtes annexes, mais malgré tout, dans les faits, là actuellement en termes de quêtes, du coup on est en train de faire du coup... on va faire celle-là après. Et puis du coup celle-là. Mais l'objectif du coup après ça va être de continuer en faisant cette quête-là. Et une fois qu'on aura terminé cette quête-là, on pourra du coup se lancer dans le secret du prince. Qui est du coup, d'après ce que j'ai pu comprendre, un peu la moitié du jeu. Et qui va avoir un pivot que malheureusement je me suis spoilé, mais un pivot du coup à un moment donné. À partir de ce moment-là on aura d'autres trucs à faire, tout ça. C'est un peu c'est le second palier quand tu suis le guide sur PSTHC. Alors j'essaie de suivre le guide sans me spoiler hein, évidemment, mais et du coup je regarde les noms des quêtes. Ah ok d'accord, à ce niveau-là, donc il faut faire tous les trucs avant ça, donc c'est pour ça qu'on fait du coup les quêtes annexes avant. Pour essayer du coup de récupérer le maximum de réputation auprès de Télém et auprès de l'Alliance du Pont, même si pour l'instant il n'y a pas de quête du côté de l'Alliance du Pont. C'est un peu chiant. Mais bon, on va bien voir du coup. En tout cas, ça fait plaisir. Franchement, en fait, il y a des moments où franchement je me lance sur le jeu, je suis un peu en mode... J'avoue, voilà, parce que bon... Parce que, en fait, essentiellement, après Greedfall, on va faire Dark Souls 3. Et j'avoue, j'ai hâte de faire Dark Souls 3, donc voilà. Mais là, j'avoue que là, purée, les petites quêtes là comme ça, c'est beaucoup plus intéressant que faire des allers-retours, essayer de comprendre les choses, parler aux personnages. Mais en fait, là, pour le coup, t'apprends vraiment des trucs sur l'univers du jeu et ça me fait plaisir pour le coup. Ça, je suis content. Donc voilà. Donc moi, du coup, je vais vous quitter là-dessus. J'espère qu'en tout cas, ce stream vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à follow la chaîne si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Nous, on va du coup se retrouver demain. Du coup demain pour Rogue, où on va terminer l'exploration demain. On se fait les 3 dernières zones qui nous restent à faire sur Assassin's Creed Rogue. Mon objectif étant que je veux que la semaine prochaine on ait terminé Rogue, ou en tout cas qu'on ait terminé tout ce qu'on pouvait faire en stream, et que du coup le reste qui est un peu plus chiant, etc., et qui demande du temps. En stream, le temps c'est un peu compliqué. Tout ce qui nous demande du temps, du coup, que je puisse le faire après, comme ça, de mon côté, puis je vous dirai, c'est bon, le platine, j'ai le platine, les go, voilà. donc voilà, mais qu'on puisse au moins faire les trucs importants, et que du coup, peut-être pas forcément la semaine prochaine, mais la semaine d'après, au moins, du coup, pouvoir se dire, c'est bon, c'est parti, on commence Assassin's Creed Unity, et donc voilà. Évidemment, hein, pour la suite de Greedfall, ça sera dimanche où on continuera du coup cette quête parce que elle est trop cool. Moi je la trouve trop cool par rapport au reste. Et je suis content. Voilà. Donc du coup, moi je vais vous quitter là-dessus. Voilà, tout simplement, je vous souhaite à tous une bonne nuit, une bonne soirée, une bonne nuit. Hop, on met un peu de musique. Moi j'entends pas la musique de mon côté. Voilà. Donc voilà, du coup je vous retrouve demain pour la fin de l'exploration d'Assassin's Creed Rogue. Et du coup je vous dis bonne soirée, bonne nuit, et bonne journée pour demain. Et on se retrouve du coup demain. Allez, salut tout le monde et à la prochaine.